Can't see my lights right in the way. Well, been airbrushing pieces. We chainsaw carved a bunch of these throughout the last week or two. And yeah, right now we're gonna work on the double cardinal piece. Hopefully that stays up there. There we go. So if you guys watch this after the upload, be sure to just give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think, and hit subscribe for me. That would be awesome. Awesome. This piece, we're pretty much just going to do some red, some black, and some orange. A little bit simpler as far as coloring goes compared to owl I did the other day, or the heron we painted last night. Should be fun nonetheless. Gotta get right to work though. I still have quite a few pieces that gotta get painted. Appreciate y'all starting to tune in. Hope you guys are having a good day. If you want to see me create these with a chainsaw, you can. The live feeds are uploaded right here on the channel. You can always go back, see how I made these with a chainsaw and power tools and whatnot. For watching, 2 thumbs up, appreciate you guys. So these are the other pieces we carved up live throughout the past week, 2 weeks. Painted the owl the other day together. There's a blue heron right on the other side here that we painted last night. Now we're working on 2 perched cardinals on branches that kind of come off the frame there. What's up, Michael? Welding. Nice. Couple of red birds. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in. If you guys are just stopping by or whatever, double tap that screen for me. I want to get this video out to more people. Feel free to comment where you guys are from. It's always cool to see where everybody's located. Even if you've been here 100 times and you comment every time, or maybe you haven't before. Those comments help take this live feed and boost it out to more people. Like I said, I always enjoy seeing where everybody's located. We've had people from all around the world on a single live before, and that's always pretty cool to see. So I'm always open and appreciative of those comments. Red's done. Just put a little too much red in the sprayer here though. Don't need it anymore. So we're gonna have to try to dump it out. We're gonna have to switch colors here. I want to do a orange color on the beak, and then we'll move into black for highlights and shadowing. Start spraying black, it'll really start to bring the piece to life, kind of like the owl over here when we did the airbrush work on that. It always brings it around with colors, but when you start taking the time to add highlights, I feel like it really starts to bring the piece together. So like I said, we gotta rinse the red. Ooh. Just using water-based paint, acrylic paint. Water soluble and cleanup, soap water cleanup kind of stuff. Makes life easier for this kind of work. And then the overall piece, once paint dries and I got them all done, we'll end up doing a exterior finish on them. That way there, you know, whoever decides to make the purchase, they'll be sealed and ready to go. Sealed and ready to go. North Carolina, 44. I'm in upstate New York. We're in the 30s today. It feels like it's around 35. Feels kind of comfortable out there, to be honest. Doesn't feel too horrible. Seems like everybody's getting some crazy weather across the states and downstate and whatnot. We got a light flurry out there today. Nothing wild though. 13 watching. Appreciate you guys being here. Tap that screen. Where are you guys from? What's the temperature? Feel free to comment. Those comments grow the live. This is what I do. I chainsaw carve. Right now we're airbrushing some completed pieces. If you want to go back and watch me carve these, you can. Those live feeds have uploaded, so you guys are able to go back and watch them. These are 2x. Rough sawn 2x. We got some aluminum brackets we've made for the back. These are 2x12. I think I got like 32 and 36, or maybe it's 30 and 36 inch. I think they are. Maybe that's what they are. 30s and 36 inch cuts. See them all kind of Sasquatch. We got a paint. We got the owl that's done. That one is 2 trout swimming, so that's actually a sideways piece. Next to it, you can just see the top. There's a bear on the bottom. Bear tracks. It says welcome, and then this is a blue heron. Right now we're working on the double cardinals perched right there. Appreciate you stopping by though. Put the brackets on the back, not necessarily to prevent cracking. They're gonna crack. They're gonna dry. They're gonna crack. They're gonna do all that fun stuff. They just are. They always do. But help keep it together when it does happen. Wondering, got a stool hanging right here over me, blocking part of the light. What if this will help with what you guys can see? What if make it a little bit brighter. A little bit brighter. Not too much. Got to get one of those ring lights that can pop up. Killington, Vermont. Nice. Nice, nice. Thanks for commenting. Appreciate it, Zippy. Where's everybody else from, guys? Comment. Where are you from? I'm in upstate New York. Running in the 30s today. We're about 35 or so. We're gonna swap this orange out. It's the biggest pain in the butt doing airbrush work. Changing colors. Changing colors. It's not like a paintbrush where you can just dip it and beat the devil out of it, you know? I don't know if anybody knows that reference, but. If you guys have any carving questions or airbrushing questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer them the best that I can. Hoping to make these pieces available in my Shopify store. You go to the main page where you hit subscribe and all that stuff. You should be able to see like my channel merch, and you'll see got some carvings on there available right now through the Shopify store. If you're in the United States, it's free shipping. I don't have stuff available for overseas purchases yet. Shipping and fees are just so outrageous to ship out of the country. Even if somebody in Hawaii were to buy, it's going to be, I'll probably break even or make me go upside down on that sale, but this is what it is, I guess. We are getting ready to switch to black here. Just trying to get the end of the airbrush here cleaned up a little bit. Alright, it's gonna be that. I have to get some more black here soon. Getting pretty low on black. 18 watching, 3 thumbs up. Double tap that screen for me, guys. Help me grow this live. These pieces have been chainsaw carved. Carved them up with the chainsaw, all the big voids, feathering, face, and then we took power tools, sanded it down, cleaned it up, and now we're doing the airbrush side of it. Did quite a few pieces over the last week and a half, 2 weeks or so. Did 6 pieces total. 2 cardinals. We got a blue heron. There's a bear, and this one says welcome with tracks. This is 2 trout swimming. This piece will actually be sideways. We recently airbrushed the owl, and then we got the Sasquatch wearing a hat, coat, stuff like that. It's got to get done. We'll see how many of these we do today, though. This is more the quicker one, and the one with the bear will be pretty quick. Sasquatch and the fish will just probably require more colors once we get into it. So we'll see if we fit it in today's live or not. Goofed. I was going to do a male and female, and I painted them both solid red. I tell people about that as well. When people place orders, like a female has less red, and people still like to have 2 red cardinals. done. Carolina, what is up? Thanks for commenting, Timothy. Appreciate it. Oh, bugger. Too much of a tilt on there and spilled some black. That's a bummer. Spilled the black. That is the downfall of using this suction fed cup airbrush. I gotta get myself a gravity fed, so it sits here and you can put a cap on it. Shadowing going on. Thanks, Timothy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Boom. That'll be that on this piece. Yeah, so this will be wall art. You know, somebody will buy it as a wall piece. They could hang it, or they could leave it on like the porch, leaning on the wall or something like that. I've put the hooks on top just to hang them here for being live and to be able to kind of show everybody what we're working on. Like I was saying earlier, we carved these all up live. Those live feeds have been uploaded, so everybody can check them out if they wanted. But we got Bigfoot, sunglasses, a hat, and a coat walking. Owl perched. We airbrushed this a couple days ago. 2 trout swimming. That piece actually is a sideways piece. The next one I'm going to grab is here. It's a welcome sign with a bear. And then yesterday we airbrushed the heron that's over here in the back. So this was the first one that I had done. And was kind of thinking, oh, maybe they'll all be that way, I'll try to give you guys a little better look before I hang this up. Thank you. So every piece has some aluminum on the back screwed in as well, top and bottom, just to help against, they're gonna crack, but to keep them from cracking so bad they fall apart. Helps keep everything together. So you guys can see the owl pretty good, I think, from there. Here's the heron. We painted this last night, blue heron. We were live together. If you guys are here hanging out, double tap that screen for me. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Yeah, cabinet doors. It would be pretty cool. Have like a nice hardwood in the background, like a something 1/4 inch behind it, and then have those be the front piece of the door. That'd be pretty neat. So our bear is mostly going to be black. The bear I had a tough time carving, trying to get depth for the nose, so we'll see how it goes. It's not my favorite one up here, but it is what it is, If you guys are watching, double tap that screen. Where are you guys from? It's always cool to see where everybody's located. Sometimes on these live, we get people from all over the world. Hope everybody's having a good day. What is up, guys? Hey, 8 thumbs up, 15 watching. I appreciate you guys. I like airbrushing. The colors aren't too heavy. Leaves a little bit of the grain to show through on different colors and in different places. 23 watching, 9 thumbs up. What is going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Double tap that screen and hit subscribe while you're here if you haven't already. And feel free to comment where you guys from. I'm in upstate New York. It's got to be around 35 degrees out there today. Feels nice out. Let's see, what do we got here? This thing will tell me. Well, okay, maybe not 35. I got 23. Not bad. 23 degrees out. Didn't feel bad when I was out. Didn't feel like 23 when I was outside, though. Felt like 35. Probably because I've been spending a lot of time outside and the weather just doesn't feel that bad lately. It's about as done as it'll ever be, I guess. Got to hand paint his eyes still. Appreciate the handful of you here hanging out watching. Thank you for the likes, guys. Liking the live, hitting subscribe, coming back for a few moments afterwards. All that stuff helps grow the channel. Chainsaw carving and doing this stuff is what I do full-time. Full-time YouTuber. This is my first channel. My second channel is Kyle's Chainsaw Rescue. We're there working on saws and starting to do some porting and custom mufflers and things like that over there. That's been getting pretty fun. Hand painting on those eyes. 10 thumbs up. All right, thank you. It's always funny if we're not running chainsaws on a live. Live is grows very, very slow. I was live on my other channel, just making cuts with the ported chainsaw yesterday, and we ended up with over 42,000 viewers. Got 127 new subscribers, and we were only on for like an hour and 12 minutes. That was pretty cool. And that channel's got like 4,000 subs on it now. This channel's almost 30,000 subs. We go live, and by the looks of this live, I'm gonna be lucky to see 2,000 viewers come through. It's weird how it works. Also about time of day. Like, I'm going kind of at a bad time of day. Most people are getting out of their lunchtime. If I go live around 10:30, 11, we usually hit really big numbers. People are on their lunch, they're stopping in, all that kind of stuff. What's going on, Dave? Thanks, man. What's going on, Sue? Sue, I could ship it. Yep. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I gotta figure out what that price is gonna be. You follow me? You've got me on Facebook, Sue. You have my information anyway, I think, don't you? You bought the Fox. So I believe I gave you a card. Sue came out to a show I was doing and bought the Black Walnut Fox. So pretty sure you got a business card. You can either text me through my number, which is this phone right now, and then I can get your shipping address and stuff so everybody else doesn't have to see it. And then we can I can get you a shipping quote, and we can talk about price and things like that. You know, like this won't be as much, but the owl, it's got a lot of work. The heron, those two are going to be in the $275, $300 kind of range. This guy's probably going to be a couple $100. So that'll be it for this particular piece. It'll just have to get a clear coat. I'll have to clear them all. Got the eyes painted. Got our tracks in. Says welcome. They have aluminum brackets on the back just to help. I mean, they're gonna crack, they're gonna dry, but it'll keep everything together. Get all that little checking and stuff. The hooks on top are just there so I can hang them up while I'm live here with you guys. So what do you guys want to see next? I mean, the last two went pretty darn quick. We've got Bigfoot or we got 2 trout swimming. You guys go ahead and choose. Those of you that are here hanging out, I'm going to show you guys pieces that are already done. This is the heron. What comment? What do you want to see next? 2 trout swimming or Bigfoot walking? Bigfoot or trout? That's what we'll airbrush next. So airbrush this live last night with you guys though. The blue heron. If you guys missed, just moments ago we finished up the bear. You can see on screen. We did this first though. 2 cardinals perched. We did this together first. All these can be found carving live on my channel. I always let my live videos upload in case people want to go back, check them out. We got a lot of people learning to chainsaw carve and to do these things, and so I like to think they're a good learning tool to have live videos available. And the owl we did a few days back, all airbrush work, got a rock on the bottom, detailed out. Ooh, come on, hook. All right, we'll go with Bigfoot. We got 2 for Bigfoot. 2 for Bigfoot. Take Bigfoot down. I think this is how I'm going to display these as well. I got a show I'm going to do, or be part of, the end of March. Northeastern Woodworkers show. It's in Saratoga Springs, New York. Oh, come on, hook. Saratoga Springs, New York. 25th and 26th. You can look it up though. Northeastern Woodworkers Showcase, Saratoga Springs, New York. And it'll give you the exact dates. Pretty sure March 25th, 26th. I'll be there as long as everything continues to go to plan. I'll be there live carving with the battery saws and power tools. So that's the plan. Hopefully it continues to be the plan. You never know sometimes. You just never know. So I've already got black in the airbrush. Usually I like to do black last, but we're going to do our highlights first, and then we'll go through and probably have to do them again later, but oop, maybe we won't. Oh, she ain't clogged up. All right. Mm-hmm. 16 watching. Looks like 11 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Double tap that screen. Feel free to comment where you're from. It's always awesome to chat back and forth. It's always great to see where everybody's located, who's watching and hanging out. So if you're here and you're like, ooh, I like these, I'd like a piece, feel free to ask about it. What's up, Rhinestone? Thanks for being here. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. Gonna get a little crazy here. Gonna get a little crazy. You guys see that sleeve pattern going on over there? I think you can. Hope you're all doing well. Appreciate everybody hanging out. All my information's on my Facebook page too, Sue, if you need to find it on the business page. Bigfoot walking. Bigfoot walking. I think that's it for black for right now. I think that's it. I think we are gonna work on finishing the shirt before I start putting color into the body. Well, and again, we're going on a whole different color platform. I gotta do extra cleaning. I don't know yet. I don't know. Yeah. shirt here. All right, I've got to clean this color out of the airbrush. Hope you're all having a good day. If you haven't commented already, where are you from? What's the temperature today? I'm in upstate New York. Said we're at like 23 degrees out here apparently. I thought it was warmer than that, but I guess not. Rinse our color out. I'm using water-based paints. They're actually an exterior stain. You can get them in transparent, semi-transparent, or solid water-based stains. I buy them in a solid color, and then water them down to thin them out. Put them in the squeeze bottles, and here we are. When the piece is totally done, though, I'll let these dry with the heat going out here, and then they'll get some clear coat. Probably won't video clear coating because it's worse than watching regular paint dry. Let's get on with a little bit of red here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, it's not how I want that to go. So we gotta go red. I'll have to do black again later, but I do sell these. Whatever ones don't sell, quick and in person, we'll be hoping to put on the Shopify store. You can always look me up on Facebook as well. Halls, Stick Furniture, and Signs. Look that up on Facebook. You can always shoot me a message through the business page about a piece you're interested in. We can always discuss price and shipping from there. I've been tagging work for the shop tab. Look at, we're doing a pattern on there. But YouTube's been ridiculously not working lately in my favor, so I haven't been able to tag the products I currently have in the Shopify store that is linked here. Every time I try to do it, YouTube kicks me out and kicks me out of the live, so I don't know what the deal is. Goobered that one up. That one's supposed to be black. Oops. It's alright. We gotta go back and do black anyway. Well, I want to do red first. Make a mistake with red, at least I can cover it with black. Let's see here. Made that whole corner a mistake. No, I didn't. That's the one. That's the one. And then this is the one. Trying to keep this pattern straight's a nightmare. There, so we got some other spots we'll have to fix. Good times. Working on our plaid. Yeah. I gotta at least go back and fix the plaid pattern. I gotta have that be a little bit better. Gotta do some black. Do some black. Keep going on our red though. I know we just had a couple people ask. Pieces will be available when they're done. Usually I got links to the business page, to Instagram, all those places where you guys can reach out. We can discuss price and shipping and that kind of stuff. think we're done with our red. Just got to go through and do our tidying up with the black. This is Pine Dave. I have milled slabs myself. I've got a big, I got two really big saws. The Hall's Forma G660 and the Hall's Forma G888. That's like the Steel 660 and the Steel 881, or Steel 880, I mean. I use those for milling. I enjoy milling, but I'm only really able to mill when I have time. And I'll be honest, sometimes it's easier to go visit my Amish friends that are about 15 minutes away and buy stuff from them. Much cheaper than the average mill, way cheaper than going to the store. And, you know, usually good people to work with and deal with. It's also a nice working relationship to have. I come across logs that I want milled, walnut, cherry, oak, I can bring those there and they'll mill them for me. Like I said though, I've got the chainsaws to mill my own, but it's time consuming. Not that I'm worried about hard work, but it is a lot of hard work. And it just depends, you know, if the weather's right and I don't have a bunch of stuff going on, I will go mill my own. I got a couple milling videos here on the channel. But, yep. These guys charge you, I think they charge me $10 for two 2x12 by 8 footers. I think I paid $10 for 10 or $12 for 2 of them. I mean, I think that's what it was. The only thing is it's not kiln dried. It's green, which is nice for carving, but it can be a pain, you know. That's why I got the brackets on the back holding them all together. So you kind of make the investment on the brackets on the back, you save on the wood, whatever. But if we buy them from the store, it's actually like 1.5 inch. It's not closer to 2. These are closer to a true 2 inch. A little more meat to work with, you know. But yep. Hope you're all doing well. 11 watching, 15 thumbs up. If you're just tuning in, feel free to comment where you're from. What's the temperature? Always like seeing where everybody's located, who's watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you guys don't miss future lives and uploads. We're gonna go back to black. Should have never cleaned it out. Should have just stayed with it, but it's also much harder to cover black with other colors, so let's see if we can finish up our plaid pattern here, and then we can get into doing something about the fur color of our Sasquatch. There's some black shining through. Sasquatch's mountain man. Gotta have that plaid flannel on, you know? It's getting there. Southampton, UK. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Neil. Heck yeah. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Bunny from Florida, 57. It's cool weather in Florida. It's cool weather in Florida. You don't need a carving bar to start carving. Carving bars for detailed work. You need a saw that runs a small bar though. It can be a stock bar. That's where we're at on our Sam Squatch. Walking. Finish our plaid shirt and then we'll get into adding some brown to this fella for the furring color. I gotta figure out the hat. I don't know what I want to put on the hat yet and what colors I want to do the hat. That I gotta still kind of figure out. Give me 1 second, guys. Perfect. Let's order it. Love I can tell my watch what to do. A 14-inch stock bar. Yeah, that's enough to get started. You know, you want to safety gear. Safety gear, safety gear, safety gear. Safety gear. Awesome. Thank you. Chaps, ear, eye, gloves. That's what you want. Chaps are a big deal. A lot of people don't think they are, but they really are a big deal. You should really be wearing chaps. trying to figure out, thanks Bunny, trying to figure out what I want to do with this hat, color-wise and all that. I think I want to go with a black brim at least. Black brim. I'm not sure what color I want to go with the hat. If I want it to actually say anything on it, 'cause it's a ball cap, you know. You guys got any ideas? What should we write on his hat? Should we write anything on his hat? What color should we make it? Hope you're all doing good. We're working on our carved pieces, airbrushing today. Trying to figure out what we should put on Sasquatch, on his Bigfoot ball cap. He's wearing a ball cap. Got his flannel on. We're gonna start adding some color to the fur, but in the meantime, if you want to share some ideas for the hat, feel free to. Colors, maybe what we should airbrush on it, if it should say anything. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What color this hat should be and what it should say. If it should say anything at all, I don't know. Trying to get this red out of here is pulling teeth. There's still red in here, even though we just got done with black. Red always seems to be a color that just really sticks around. Really sticks around. I know, it's got to be like a one-word kind of thing or something small. I like that, though. Have you seen me? What I would like to have on there is hide and seek champ. Like, because he's the hide and seek champion. Well, I can't fit all that. There, finally got the red out of there. Missing. That's kind of funny. Maybe it should just say HASC. Hide and Seek Champ. Just abbreviate it. Oh, definitely don't need yellow. Alright, we gotta do some brown, start coloring the fur here a little bit. Still forgot to get a tan color. I gotta order up some bottles still for some more colors and get a tan. Because like I'd like to put a light tan kind of shade on his hands. Darker fur. But I forgot to go get some paint mix. So I wonder if we can do a... Maybe we'll just do this on his hands. Excuse me. Let's see here. Cat beard. Yes! Lost. That's not bad. Alright, I think we'll go with Lost. What about hat colors? I'll go back through with the black. We'll add a little more shadowing. We're done with the browns. We're going to get rid of the brown. I like the idea of blue. I think we'll go with blue. Rinse the airbrush out again. Orange. Yeah. I like that. All right. I think it'll be orange, and then it'll say lost, probably in black. Right. Here's my bright orange hat. Still lost. With my red flannel shirt on. Still can't find me. I like it. Got two oranges though. I'm gonna try this one out, see how that goes. A little heavy. There we go. A little heavy there, it wants to run. There we go. Orange hat. So that means we got to go back to black. This orange is probably going to be a pain, though, to get out of the tank here. Bright colors always seem to be like they just cling on the most. Been on here a little over an hour and 20. Not bad. Appreciate everybody participating. No, that's Bigfoot. He wears bright orange so he doesn't get shot. Wears the old school flannel hunting coats. Stay warm in the winter. Tries not to frighten people with his red glowing eyes, so he's got a pair of shades on, you know. Too heavy. We'll see if we can spray it. I don't know. It's being a little finicky. Come on, nice thin line. Sticky pine pitch. What's going on, Izzy? Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. I could ship these. I haven't shipped any yet. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get a ton of online sales. That's why I just recently got the Shopify store going. Currently, YouTube's not allowing me to link anything in the shopping bag. Usually I'll have channel merch. Right now I got 4 available carvings, small moose, owl bears, and what else do I have? Small cardinals. They're in the Shopify store. It is linked here on YouTube, but when I go live, for some reason, YouTube's not allowing me to link anything to my live lately. Every time I hit link, it automatically like kicks me out of the live and makes me restart it. So they have a glitch on their end. I gotta file a report and try to get them to square it away. No, I already figure people are gonna be spending, depending on the piece, anywhere from, you know, $250, $300 without a mirror on it. I mean, if someone wants to put a mirror on it, they could. You could totally just, you know, someone else could put a mirror on it. I don't want to ship them with mirrors because they're always going to end up broken. Shipping places are so rough, but they've got aluminum brackets on the back, keep them together as well as they dry out. And before they're totally done, everything will get clear coat. A couple coats of clear sprayed on there before they're ready to actually be shipped out, you know. Should know. I think that's it though. I'll do a little bit of black highlights, wrap them up. I think that's going to be about it. Yep. Boom, bitty, boom, boom. That leaves us with one left. I don't know, maybe we'll stay live and we'll do the other one. A little bit of Hank. Kind of does, doesn't he, with the beard going on and everything? Yeah, I can see it. Just needs a guitar. We got the double trout swimming. I think we're going to do that next. We're going to get the airbrush cleaned up, and you guys can stay and hang. Awesome. If you can't, no worries. If you're just tuning in, double tap that screen for me. And if it's your first time here, be sure to hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit all. And yeah, you can catch. I post all the live feeds they upload for everyone to view later on. And you can catch me carving these in those live feeds. And then we've got a few other live feeds where we're airbrushing some of the ones that are already done. Let me clean this guy up though, and I'll give you guys an overview of the pieces that are all airbrushed and waiting for clear coat. Also, yeah, and shipping. Thanks, Bunny. Thank you. I appreciate it. Two by 12 by 30, rough cut. It's not even actually 12. The heck is it? 11 3/4, 29 1/2. So the rest of the taller ones got to be about 34 inches tall. I got to throw a log in the wood stove. I feel my shop cooling down. Right here though, not going far. Wood stove's right behind you guys. Let me stoke this thing up and I'll give you guys a look at the pieces that are already completed before we start the double trout. I think that's what we're gonna do. I thought about going live another time and completing the trout, but sometimes there's just no better time than the present. You know, we're already here, we're set up. I've got some other projects I got to get going on later today and tomorrow, this weekend, so might as well get all these guys painted up. Well, we're already making a mess. Ooh, boy, we got some coals in here. Cherry. Alrighty. I should tie this over a little bit. Little bit. Let me see. Let's bring our trout down. This will be the trout piece we're going to work on next. Let's hang our Bigfoot up. Pull this out of the way. These are all pretty new to me. I've been carving for a while. I feel like we got some new people on here. Thanks, Izzy. Let's see here. Bring you guys this way. So we got the welcome bear. This was the first one. I just decided a couple weeks ago I wanted to start doing a bunch of wall art. In my mind, these are easier to ship than, you know, a full three-dimensional piece. And hopefully shipping won't be too insane on them. We could still do a lot of fun stuff, a lot of detail, a lot of crazy things. There's Bigfoot we just did. Trying to walk away, it looks like. Double cardinal we wrapped up. A little windy out there, it sounds like. And the blue heron. Chainsaw carved, detailed with power tools, and then we just did the air. Like ready to go out the door. Everything's gonna get a couple coats of clear. I'll probably end up just spraying, and then you know, customers will be able to add more through the seasons and as needed kind of stuff. Thanks, Rhinestone. I appreciate it. Thanks, Michael. All right, let's look back at my mug. See if I gotta plug this thing back in. Decided to go live with no hat today. Let the follicles breathe, you know? Let's get this back on here. Ding dong. Let's get my stuff like that. I have to grab another bird. So this piece will be horizontal, so you got to give it a little bit of height, I think, so you guys will be able to see. do something like that. Boom, that works, right? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Ugh. Yuck. Wish I brought a drink out here though. A little parched. A little dry in the shop, you know? Oh, what to do? What to do? So I don't really have silver, you know, because your fish are kind of little silvery looking fish. So got some greens. We got some reds. We got some other colors. Gray. And so, who knows? We'll make it go. We'll make it go at it with what we got here. See what happens, I guess, right? Want to go for the rainbow trout look, best that we can with the colors that we've got. Tell you what though, we get one of these sold and shipped out the door, we're gonna buy some other colors. That's what we're gonna do for sure. A little dusty. Little gray onto it. Ah, ventilation. Stop it. It's a good open space. Not too worried about it. Well, thanks for being here, Izzy. Gotta head out. I'll tell you, not bad for the thumbs up today. For having, you know, like 20 or less viewers consistently. I mean, to have 20 thumbs up, that's a pretty good live day for like the numbers. It's rare that we hit those really big number days. It's awesome when we do, but usually we got to be running a chainsaw to get there. Yesterday on the other channel, hitting over 42,000 viewers in an hour in 12 minutes. This channel's hit 45,000 viewers in an hour and a half before. Today, watching our numbers, we're probably going to be around 5,000, I bet. I'll be really surprised if we have more than 5,000 viewers today. Just got to switch these colors out. Welcome, bear, owl, Bigfoot, cardinals. Getting the gray out of the airbrush here. We're painting the butt, swapping colors now sometimes. Alrighty. We'll move into some greens. Some greens. Green machine. Yeah, they do, Rhinestone. Amazon boxes always come in handy, right? Heck yeah. Got a little lighter, kind of brighter looking green here. I think we're going to start with that. Put down the bright color. Tone it back. I don't know what I'm just talking, so it sounds like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Everything is ideas. Just an idea. It's just an idea. Let's see how it goes. I have just an idea. is going on? 14 watching. What is up? We are airbrushing some chainsaw art. That's what's happening. Airbrushing some chainsaw carvings. Carved these up live over about a week and a half or so. Those lives are uploaded if you guys want to see how I made them. Now we are on to our finishing work. We airbrushed a few of those already today. We did the Bigfoot, did the cardinals. There's a bear one over here. Now we're working on 2 trout swimming. I enjoy creating trout. Usually I'll carve trout out of like walnut. Well, sometimes out of walnut. I like to carve trout out of cherry burl. When I carve those ones though, I sit at the bench with the Fordham and Dremels and carve them up and do highly detailed trout, and then they usually get mounted on a piece of furniture I'm building. So kind of carve those trout specifically for that scene with a piece of furniture, because when I'm not here doing this stuff, I'm still here, but I'm building rustic furniture for customers and whatnot. So yep, try to incorporate all aspects of what I do and everything. The only thing I don't do anymore really is make woodworking videos. That was the goal for this channel, hence Kylehallwoodworker. But over the years, it's turned into Kyle's pretty much just chainsaw carving. Because that's ultimately the videos that everybody's wanted to see over the years. Works out though, I guess. Works out. It's amazing. When people see rustic furniture, they're like, wow, I love it. But then when it comes down to like making videos building it, people don't want to watch it. That's for sure. Yeah, furniture styles change so much. One minute everybody loves high-end rustic stuff, and then the next minute everybody's shopping at the Dollar Tree for their tables, it seems like. We gotta think about, what do we do here? We did this green already. Get this other greenish color we're gonna try here. No, I don't think I want to go with this other green. It's pretty light. I'm not sure that's really what I'm looking for. I got a darker green. We'll go with that. Yeah, sometimes it can be. 21 likes, 7 watching. If you're just popping on, feel free to comment where you're from. It's always cool to see where everybody's located. We've had viewers jumping on and off since we've been live from all over the place, so. Chainsaw carved, cleaned up with power tools, detailed, and now we're doing the airbrush work. Same thing we did for all the pieces hanging up. YouTube doesn't tell me if it's the same handful of people watching or if it's all new viewers, so if you're here and you're like, oh my gosh, you keep saying the same thing, it's because I have no idea. I know I have some of the same people here, right? Because you guys comment back and forth and whatnot, chat with me. But new viewers, I always assume it's new viewers when our numbers start jumping back over the 5, 6 people, you know, drops down, jumps up. So you got everything green. The fish are actually a couple different shades of green. The grass is all the same green. We got to go through here and do a little color changing with our fish though. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to add some red, and we're going to try to add it really light for our trout. Now I get it, trout usually got like that silver color, but I don't have a silver to work with. It's thinned out, ready to go, so we'll work with what we got today. $13 watching. What's happening, guys? Double tap that screen if you're just tuning in. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Check out some lives. Check out some videos and catch us when we go. Catch me when I go live. All right, let's see if we can lay down a little bit of pink for our rainbow trout. We don't have pink, we got red, so let's see what we can do with that. Way too thick and heavy. Still too much. Still a little bit. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Switch over to a brown. Switch over to a brown next. Gotta clean this red out. Done with the red. I think you guys can see it all right from over there. Yep. Looks like it stands out. 16 watch and 21 thumbs up. Get to double tap that screen, guys. Send a thumbs up while we're live. Pieces are available. They are. When they're done, I'm hoping to get them in the Shopify store. I already got a couple people. I think they're claiming them. So who knows what'll be available in the Shopify store. But if you see something you like, you can always find the link to my business page on Facebook or Instagram. Shoot me a message. Say, hey man, I saw this on your live. How much? What do you think to ship it? We can go from there. What's up, Dave Green? Dave's still here. We just went from 21 viewers down to 5. Or 16 viewers down to 5. Right. It's amazing. If we don't start between 10 and 11 with a live, it is a dead zone. Total dead zone on this channel. It's like YouTube wants me to work extra hard to create content. Craziness. going on? What's going on? 11 watching, 22 thumbs up, new thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Rinsing out the brown, getting ready to move into black. It's awesome, Mark. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoy it. Move into some black. Start doing some highlights here. What is going on? What's going on? That they have, Mark, that they have. Now you love it. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I believe everybody's got a creative side. The ability to create, whether it's an actual art, music, writing, I don't know, whatever it is. But I think everybody has the ability to do something. It's just a matter of, do you cultivate it or do you ignore it? People that ignore it usually consume themselves with their phones, non-stop scrolling, mindless stuff, you know what I mean? They're not learning anything, they're not doing anything, they don't have hobbies, they're just scrolling, I feel like. I feel like everybody has an ability to do something. We just get so sidetracked as people that we don't, chase those things. A lot of people don't. I guess I shouldn't say that about everybody that's not doing something, but as humans, we're so full of excuses, we really are. And there it is. All the pieces to this puzzle are complete. Rhinestone. I like your comment. I have no idea what I'm doing either. Half the time. It's just like, just winging it. You're just winging it. Like, you can't be afraid to do stuff. You try to be safe, but you just can't be afraid to, you know, do things, especially when you're like creating art. Like there's no strict code to follow. There's no, you got to do it like exactly this way. That's why when I'm like teaching you guys how to carve in the tutorials and stuff, and where we'll go and cut for cut, step by step, it's like, listen, do your do your best, right? Do your best, create what I got going on here, but after you hit the mark, readjust and make it your own. Like this isn't you know, it's not a copycat show, you know what I mean? Like there are some carvers that are like really good copycats. They can, some people are just really, really good at copycats. I'll see ideas from other carvers and then I'll put my own twist on it. I mean, at this point, is there really anything we can make that someone else hasn't already had the idea and attempted it, or have done it to the fullest, or maybe not? Like, there's really not a whole lot we can create these days, I feel, that hasn't already been, you know, done, whether it's carved in wood, sculpted from clay, made in metal, or whether someone's already drawn it and sketched it out and colored it or whatever. Like, they're really, I don't think there's anything new in that aspect. And when it comes to this stuff, you know, for the most part, we're doing animals. Like, everybody does animals, you know, as far as carving goes. The one thing I do enjoy doing, and I'm going to try to get into doing, I've got some big orders I got to work on here, but something I really do want to try to get back into is doing the old trucks. I was carved up like a C10, and I carved up a Ford. I didn't sell them. I donated them to some different things that were going on at that time. And, you know, I enjoy looking at like Instagram pictures of like these guys that are from out west. I'm in New York. I'm never going to have this truck that, you know, I think's awesome, because that thing's just going to be rotten, because our roads are just made of salt all winter. And I don't have a place to store a truck like that. So at least until I become totally YouTube millionaire famous, then I may have a garage and a cool truck that I'd love to, you know, bring out only in the summer. But till then, we're a little more realistic. But I would like to have like an old C10 bagged, slammed, with a patinaed looking paint job. And then on the flip of that, I would love to have a another one that's lifted, running on 35s, loud, rattle your teeth out, big 350. I'd like to have one on both sides of the spectrum there. That'd be awesome. I'm a Chevy guy. But I like looking at the older ones that they've got on Instagram. These guys have these C10s out west, slammed and bagged. They got some other trucks too, obviously, but there's a lot of the older stuff. 70s, 60s, 50s, that kind of older stuff, and even farther back, depending on how they build it, paint it. But I enjoy carving those square bodies and airbrushing them and doing a patina paint job over the wood, and I don't know, I just like the way it looks. It's fun, it's something different. So anyway, we might get back into doing some of that. When I did the ones that I did before, I carved them out of maple, which is hardwood compared to, you know, the pine we're doing here. But they sand and come out really nice, so we might do that again. I'd like a 72 Chevelle. I'd like a 72. My father, growing up, well, even before I was growing up, my father, when I was, thanks Dave, appreciate it. Karen, this is, talking to Chevelle, I gotta come back to that, but Karen, I am spraying, I can't remember the brand, they put a sticker over this cup. Or it's Benjamin Moore, but it is it's a stain that Benjamin Moore has, and you can either get it in transparent, semi-transparent, or solid. I get it in solid. And then it's water-based, so everything is water. Clean up, I thin it out with water. You do want to make sure you strain it. If you use bottles, strain it into your bottles, add water right to them. So these are 12-ounce bottles. I'll buy the little sample, shake it up good, pour the whole thing in, put about 3/4 of water back into this, shake it up good, and pour it in till this is full. Whatever's left, I try to use this up first. But you want to filter it. When I say pour it in, like use paint filters and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Rhinestone, your dad had a 71. So my dad's had, oh man, I think he's had 60 stuff in the 60s. I can't remember exactly now. It's been a minute, you know. 68, maybe a 69, 70, 71, 72. He's had three or four different ones, I believe, over the years. Him and my grandfather, who's gone now, he's passed. They used to build them up and, you know, make them custom before custom was a word that people were using to do stuff. I remember him telling me he had a Chevelle that they had all tuned up, and it would top out at 95 miles an hour. Last gear, full throttle, 95. But you'd get there in breakneck speed. And I believe he said it was a Vet back in the day. Now we're talking he's probably in his 20s back then, at that time. And there was a stretch of road that was light for light for light. And he had them every light. Till the last one when there was no more lights and the guy smoked them after he had no more gears to grab. Fun stories though. I also remember him telling me a story back in the day. He used to work at Mass, come back on the Mass Turnpike last gear hammering and having a shoot, what was that? What's the car? I could see it. Now I can't, the name is slipping. It's got the big fin across the back. Big spoiler off the back. What the heck is that? What the heck car was that, you guys? I can't remember now. Attila, thank you. Yeah, but what one? I think it was a Plymouth, but I can't remember what. We got the bear, welcome. We got the owl. Yeah, was it a Plymouth with a wing coming up off the back, built right in? Yeah, something like that. Either way, they were hammering home from work, driving fast, you know. That car came rumbling up behind him. Yeah, Petty raced it. I think Petty raced it. Like Karen's saying. I can't remember what that car is, though. Gotta be talking early 70s on it. Can't think of what the heck it was exactly. I don't know if it was a Cornet. Superbird. That's what I'm thinking of. I think it was a Superbird. And he said they were flying back home in the Chevelle. And could hear a loud rumble coming up from behind in one of those. And they just toasted them. Like he said, they passed us like we were standing still. Because that car was so loud, the thing rattled his car when they went by. I was like, man, that's awesome. Good stuff, though, you know? But we got different people jumping in. 25 thumbs up. Sweet. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Growing up, when I was younger, we lived a little more out in the country. My dad, I can't remember. I think that one was a 71. Maybe a 71. It was yellow with a black top, all black interior. That was the one I remember growing up with, as far as Chevelles go. Well, these are the pieces, and that's probably going to be it for this feed. I got to go in, see what the fam's up to. Work on some editing, creating shorts. I do apologize, all the shorts are usually related to the lives and the full-length videos, but if you guys were here, you've already seen them, but they do draw the crowds in for me. I get some good views on some of those shorts. If you guys want to see what I'm doing on my other channel, be sure to check that out as well. Kyle's Chainsaw Rescue. Be able to look that up. Building saws, working on saws, fixing saws. We've been tuning up a Poulon and turning it into a nasty little saw. Might be doing another one of those, and then we're going to jump into rebuilding some steels and trying my hand at porting on those. I ported the Poulon and made a custom pipe for it, and yesterday we spent an hour ripping on that thing. But I might do one more Poulon before I attempt to port one of my steel chainsaws. I've got probably 8 steel chainsaws. They're toast. Motors are fried. We got to put new cylinders and pistons in them and lines, clean them up and stuff like that. But when we do the new cylinder, we might port them out and yeah, see if we can make it either a waste of money or turn it into something fun to cut with. We won't be carving with them though. We'll be just you know, cutting firewood at my buddy's, annoying his neighbors with them for the most part. So, but I think that's going to be it. Appreciate everybody tuning in on this. Appreciate you guys having conversation, your feedback and stuff today. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next live. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.